Previously on the Stanbic National Schools Championship.
I Take Africa, as I said when I started, it was not because I wanted to sell machines. Personally, I was building an innovation hub.
So M-Cozy started because we felt the pain of our clients. We felt the pain of people who are busy at work. And at the end of the day, they remember that there are so many other tasks to do.
That's the energy, right?
I love that. I love that. Once again, welcome to the grand finale of the Stanbic National Schools Championship 2021. Super excited. This literally takes an entire year to prepare.
Every year it gets better, bigger, and more exciting.
And we are so daring. That's what Stanbic is about. You're going to hear the stories. You're going to hear the impact. You're going to hear first-hand testimonies from the people whose lives have been impacted. Ladies and gentlemen, first on the stage, King's College, Budo.
We are here to inform you about Shuvera, Uganda, and I'm here with my colleague, Barry Nellerstein. Yeah. Shuvera is made of a waterproof material called PVC. It prevents your shoe from getting in contact with mud, water, or dust. For fashionistas, you get to reach your place when you're comfortable. For any person, you reach your place when you have quality and you're looking very smart.
We applied for the patent and we registered the industrial design of Shuvera so that all the rights belong to Shuvera Uganda as the company.
So with our seed capital, we're able to first come up with the template for which we are going to produce the Shuveras. That cost us 150,000 Ugandan shillings. Those were the first prototypes we made. We went ahead to make the first 20 pairs. We placed 200,000 into production. We made selling each at 15,000 Ugandan shillings. People were buying, so we invested the profits we made into producing new and improved 30 pairs of Shuvera. Right now they are under making. They cost us 270,000. They're going to be branded. They're going to come with a branded bag so that you don't have to worry about carrying it around. And each is going at 15,000. It's affordable. I tell you, we have.
Shuvera Uganda, simply everlasting. Gachali Mabaga.
I'd love to see what the turnaround time would be from someone placing an order to it being produced and selling it.
That depends on the time the order is made. If you make your order today morning, you can make one right now. You will get the Shuvera at 1 p.m.
Kiss Pride Bakers, we make various products, and the products that we make include cupcakes. We have different cupcakes here, and these cupcakes we make are the ones that are making the biggest sales in Kigumba town. We also make other products. We make birthday cakes, these ceremonial cakes, birthday cakes. We make also wedding cakes and very many other cakes. And it has been so important for us in Kiss Pride Bakers.
Within the last 3 months of June, we've made an average total sale of the products, approximately 9 million and 100,000, 21,300 shillings. With a cost of production of 6,551,200 and making an average profit of about 2.5 million.
I'd like to understand what your projections are for the year. I see your projections towards the peak season, but what do you intend to achieve in the next 12 months?
Being that we started our business in the month of June, so we believe that by the next year in June, we shall be able to make at least average sales of not less than 1 million in a day.
In the developing world, rearing of animals and birds is a gateway towards alleviating poverty and enhancing food security. However, this has not been an easy step to achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, 70% of the farmer's income is invested in feeding these animals. But the feeds out there on market are expensive. Some of them are adulterated. Others do not have the nutrient content required for these animals to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, we could not leave our hands tied to such a problem. We came up with a solution. This solution is to rear the black soldier fly. The black soldier fly produces larvae, which is very nutritious, and it does not stop there. It is also at an affordable price for all farmers.
In black soldier fly production, we have 3 main stages: in the insectarium, in the hatchery, and in the larvarium. In the larvarium, this is where we turn trash into cash by feeding a black soldier fly larvae on organic waste. In the last 3 months, we've managed to produce 360 kilograms, giving us a profit of 770,500.
How are you keeping the farmers from going to substitutes, to other substitute supplements?
To maintain such customers, for starters, we are selling shares. So those farmers can buy those shares in our company so that they can be able to keep on growing with us. We are also planning to have trade shows. So if a farmer is partnering with us, you will be able to set up your animals so that you can create business for yourself, but you are also creating business for us.
This is Feed the Earth. It produces a pesticide that's purely organic and leaves the soil enriched. It consists of red pepper, urine, moringa leaves, neem tree leaves, and wood ash. It kills pests such as kabasa that destroys matoke.
We have realized an increase in the sales from 75,000 in June to 12,000 in August. We have realized an increase in production from 60 liters in June to 250 liters in August. We have realized an increase in the profit margin from 20% in June to 19.84 in August.
If someone is growing bananas, how often do they have to apply that specific pesticide in their garden?
This product has been diversified to have the fertilizer component. So like she said, the shelf life is 6 months, but when it's applied for a new sucker at planting time, once you apply, it takes another 4 months before another route of application is made. Now for a mature garden, once you apply, you can run for 6 months when you are safe.
Me and my colleagues were brought up and were educated from a chips roadside selling business. We thought, how can we improve this highly growing sector? That's why we came up with an invention of a machine that peels 10 kilograms of Irish potatoes, washes it, and cuts it to chips within 3 minutes while bicycle pedaling. We tried pitching the project in very many platforms. It won awards, but we didn't find the funding to commercialize the project. That's why we came back with my colleagues to come up with an entrepreneurship project that will fund the project. So we started with chips business. We mobilized the 200,000 as the starting capital. We were able to get a boost capital from Stanbic Bank of 500,000. And within a period of 8 months, that money had grown to 10 million shillings.
You knew us as Urban Taste, but here you were seeing Wicked Delights. How it came about, we finished our exams and we had to open up a branch outside. Unfortunately, we found that Urban Taste were always making the orders online. So the city council registered that name of ours. So it became a challenge to register Urban Taste when we got out. So it came and we went to URSB to register the business. So it was registered as Wicked Delights Restaurant It came from our surnames, Wekesa and Kadenge, so it is Wekad.
We are looking for an investment of 20 million with an equity stake of 20%.
If you're asking for 20 million shillings for kitchenware in a business you value at 100 million, I would be more interested for you to ask me for 20 million shillings to make a prototype of a stainless steel version of your pillar. That said, I'm not very keen to invest 20 million shillings in a restaurant.
We are kicking malaria out of Uganda. For the bold repel mosquito repellent soap is your cheap and easy to use solution. At just 3,000 shillings, you protect you and your loved ones from the deadly malaria.
Having graduated from using soap dishes as soap molds, we now have only 4 modern soap molds. And with these 4, we are able to invest 24,000 Ugandan shillings to produce 24 pieces of soap per day at a production cost of 1,750 Ugandan shillings with packaging, and sell it at 3,000 shillings, thus making a profit of 1,250 Ugandan shillings. Therefore, we invite an investment of 7 million and a grant of 1 million to invest 50% in materials, 30% in molds, and then 20% in marketing.
Me, I want to give supplier credit. I don't want to. I rather want to advance money. If you have an order from Kim and Chaze, and you need money to produce quickly, I'll put money on the table for that. Mine will be a loan, and you'll pay me back on agreed terms.
It being a fact that I come from a family that does not value education of a girl, this exposed me to an unwanted marriage. But it being a fact that I attained knowledge about urban farming from Muyenga High School, I used this as a skill. So through the Muyenga High School Urban Farming Consultancy, we have been able to change the different mindset of people. How do we work? We train different people. We go into the community. We are hired for our services and paid a fee. And we educate these people. They go back and practice. They go back and farm. They go back and rear rabbits.
My dear judges, we are here to request for an investment. We are requesting for at least a loan of 7 million, that this 7 million is going to be invested in a machine, that we have seen a problem in our communities that we need a machine for making tea spices. And with this, we are going to give you a 10% interest rate per annum.
I'm struggling to find the product that you're selling. You guys have a good concept, but it's still just an idea. I don't think you need money. I don't even think you should borrow money. What you need is mentorship to help you align your product offering.
3 years ago, we were having a dinner at school. And when we served our director of studies, the honey we had just literally poured onto the bread like oil. And we said, seriously, what is this? Then we realized that there is a problem. And we came to see that this problem is dilute honey. So we brought our honey and started training people.
Trained over 200 farmers in our community in beekeeping, who in turn sell their honey to us. We have slightly above 8 million shillings in our bank account right now as we talk. We have enriched our school curriculum. We have beekeeping as part of our normal school curriculum now. We teach beekeeping for 1 year. We have about 55 beehives in our PRA at school. Where do we want to go? In the next buying season, which runs from October to March, we intend to buy 1.5 tons of honey from the community farmers. That is going to cost 10,500,000 shillings, buying at 7,000 shillings a kilogram. We need a grant of about 6 million shillings. So we shall put about 2.5 on top of the 8 million to buy honey, and then the balance of the 6 million grant that we are asking for, we want to invest into candle production. We are going to make candles from the waste product of honey that we have, candle wax.
I have a company, Chaze Plastics. I make honey bottles. So I think I'll be a very, very valuable partner for you guys if you registered the business and offered me 30% for the 6 million.
I'm Alun Susan. I basically do grocery. I sell food. And in the groceries that I sell, rice, posho, those are usual. But there's one product that I've been selling at a small scale that I felt I should show the rest of the people across Uganda that is more valuable than the rest combined. And that is the dodo grain flour. I pack them in 2 kg, 1 kg, and the cost of a kg goes for 10,000 shillings. At a stake of about 5 million shillings, I need to acquire land to plant it because 1 hectare of land produces 1,000 kilograms of dodo grain.
You said you buy a kg at 8,000 and you mark up 2,000. With that, then I don't think it's a viable business based on the information you've given us. If you took 5 million from anyone, you lose it.
Unfortunately, similarly, I'm not going to make you an offer for cash for this business, but I'm going to offer you my time. And for 2 reasons. You're a woman with a grocery store, and I know how to make a grocery store profitable.
At MAF Animal Breeding Farm, we believe that community transformation best happens when people are involved by themselves. So at the farm, we chose to use locally available raw materials that our community members can identify with, and they get interested in starting to work and do something for themselves. So at the farm, we do farm training, which we actually don't charge any price. We've employed good technologies which are cheap and easy to access. In the last 2 years, we've been able to sell a total of 145 piglets, not counting the 24 which we've actually given away to the families. And actually, during this second lockdown, we've given out 6 to students who are interested to start. We are just giving them so we can excite them, so that by the time they actually finish school, probably they will be big stakeholders in the enterprise. In 2 years, we've been able to add 8 families on the project. So, what I'm asking for in this is an opportunity for mentorship.
I'm very humbled by the project that you have, where you launch families and you ask them to create their own piggery, and then you donate to them sort of 2 piglets. So far, you've been giving them for free, which is very honorable.
Yeah.
I would like to commit for 4 families.
Thank you so much.
You give them 2 piglets each for free, but I will pay for them so that you also earn an income.
I also match up the 4 family offer. I'll support 4 families.
Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
What you have asked for, the answer is yes. I'm joining Kim in the piglets. I'll look after 2 families also.
Thank you.
And we are very excited about you. All the best.
So for me, this is close to home. So I'm happy to, drive all the way down, look at your projects. I can even bring other people along, people that have a bit of experience in this business.
Thank you so much.
I have some really good friends that are into this kind of business. So I'll give you that support.
When I was in P2, I moved to stay with my uncle, who had just married a beautiful, caring wife. This woman died with a child when giving birth to the first child. Here is the problem: maternal and infant mortality rate in Uganda. We as Penn Medical Care Center say, no, we can take care of this. We give friendly, affordable charges but while making interest. My dear fellow investors, we need 5 to 10 million to do expansion. We need a standby means of transport with coffee at night, calling a border from one place to another. We might need a quick transport to pick drugs from the supplier, to take the patient to another level, or to pick the patient from where he is.
I would like to help. I would not even want to make profit on this. But I need to know if I'm granting you money or I'm giving you a loan, interest-free, or whatever it is that I decide to do. I need to be sure that it's going to make an impact.
The reason I'm not going to support you is not because of your service, it's because of your pitch.
Natalie's Applique is a fashion business. It's a crochet business. I make outfits out of crochet, different outfits, baby outfits, beach wear, scarves, bags, cross bags, and many other things. Currently, I'm working with International Rescue Committee, teaching refugees how to make baby warm outfits. As you can see, I'm not very experienced in business generally, so I'd like a mentor, someone who's going to teach me marketing and very many other business skills. And I would also like a loan of 1 million shillings for a period of 4 months, and the profit, like the interest of 10%.
You asked for a loan of 1 million shillings, and you said that it will pay over 4 months at 10%. You're one person who has come here to pitch a sensible number in respect to the business you have, so I would want to back you.
There was a wise young man who decided to start giving free consultancy to people who wanted to buy electronics. Every time everyone wants to buy a machine, they are calling that young boy. And little did he know that he can earn money from it. When he went to the championship, it opened up his eyes. He started his business. Ladies and gentlemen, that boy is me. We started doing serious sales in August last year, and by August this year, we had made 49 million Ugandan shillings in sales. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to seek for a comfortable note of 30 million Ugandan shillings, which will come with a discount of 10% and an interest rate of 12% in 2 years. Trust iTech Africa, and we transform Africa.
We are hundreds of people in this room, and I would say 99.99% of us at your age had never made anything like the kind of revenues you are making in your business. I think the bad news is that, like many investors, I don't like this business.
Thank you so much for the feedback, and please, if you cannot give out that money, don't forget to buy a TV.
My name is Kazibo Henry, the finance manager of Agek Consultancy Firm. We are here seeking for investment of 56.86 million Ugandan shillings only.
So this money that we are going to get is going to be used to set up a one-stop knowledge and research center for youth and farmers in agribusiness. So what do? We offer general consultancy and management in beekeeping, rabbit farming, mushroom growing, hydroponic systems, and aquaponic systems. These are soilless systems, and they can be done in town, in urban centers.
When Natalie pitched, I said she pitched the right amount for her business, and that's why I'm going to support her. I think that this is the mistake you've made.
When it comes to money, the question for an investor is going to be, what else can I use that 56 million for? Like, is this the best value of my 56 million? And then my answer is no.
Have you ever felt the pain of wanting to come straight home from work, but then you realize that your compound is untidy? There is a long list of things to shop for, and your dog hasn't been groomed in a long time? M-Cozy has come to save the day and take that load off their backs. So how do we work? A client orders a service on our website, and after invoicing the client, then the person is sent to do the job for them, and after doing a superb job, M-Cozy gets the payment cashlessly through our merchant code, and then we grow a relationship. What are we asking for? We're asking for a $10,000 cash injection for 20% of the business, of which 2,000 will be used for marketing, 2,000 will be used for training and insurance of the people who will work with us, and then 3,500 will be for app development, and $2,500 will be for equipment that will set us apart. If we leverage the speed at which we deliver a task, we can be able to do those 4,000 tasks a day.
Because I really think these guys need mentorship. Like I think there's an idea, and it would be unfair to say, I'm not going to invest because I'm not convinced. No, I really think there's something in your idea that needs refining.
On my side, at this time, I'm not going to invest in you as an investor, but I would be interested to try you as a customer.
74%. Ladies and gentlemen, the overall winner of the Alum Grow category National Schools Championship 2021, iTech Africa! Congratulations, Shuti! Congratulations, Shuti! You walk away with 1 million Ugandan shillings. You put up a good fight. And congratulations, you have been with us on this journey. And we have seen you grow and are so proud of you as a team.
The winner of the Teach Grow Challenge 2021. Penny Drug Center.
The winner of the Biz Grow category, the National Schools Championship 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Otinowa Hane. Congratulations. This is a golden moment for you. The last 4 years have not been in vain. And today you walk away winners of the Biz Grow category.
With a cumulative score of 71%, in the 4th position, Chigumba Intensive Secondary School. Congratulations. In 3rd position in the Startup Challenge, King's College Budo. With a total cumulative score of 81%. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Startup Challenge in the Stanbic National Schools Championship 2021 is Chebambe Girls Secondary School! Yes! Congratulations! Yes! Chebambe! A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Chebambe. Yes. Congratulations. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Obukalo for Chebambe. Hey. And they take home 1.5 million shillings, laptops, Airtel, MiFis. Oh, good job. Yes.